Here we go. And welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Club América versus Pachuca in the first leg of the semifinals of the 2022 Liga MX Clausura Liguilla semifinals. Club América at home in this first leg has not lost in 10 matches. Climbed all the way up to the table to getting to fourth place to be in the quarterfinals. They won their tie pretty convincingly. I wouldn't say convincingly. The referees did help, but they got through. Still been hot. And here they are in the semifinals, first leg at home. They are the lower seed in this tie. And here's the home side lineup. A 4-2-3-1 in goal. Guillermo Ochoa, the back four. Sanchez, Sebastian Caceres, Bruno Valdes, and Luis Fuentes. Pedro Aquino and Alvaro Fidalgo, the center defensive mids. Alex Zendejas, Diego Valdes, and Roger Martinez, the attacking midfielders. And Federico Viñas, the striker. For Pachuca in goal, we have Ustadi, the back four of Alvarez, Cabral, Tapias, and Aceves. Defensive midfielders Sanchez and Chavez, Hurtado, Guzman, and Ibarra and Ibanez up top, the striker for Pachuca in a 4-3-3. Going to be a very interesting match here. Rebel is here to see Pachuca win over América. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Personally, I hope you're right, of course. I don't think we can disagree with that fact, but we'll see how this match completely goes. We still have a second leg on Sunday, and we'll be covering that as well. Have an off day tomorrow, but we're going to try to get the views and at least a super chat here. So close to my threshold this month for partnership. So going to try to clear that because the Europa League did crappy, but that Europa League stuff did crappy. But with that being said, I'm here for this match. I chose to do it, and I'll do the second leg as well because we're doing the first. Why not do the second? But for me, I got a draw tonight. I have a draw tonight. I have 2-2. But if Pachuca grabs the draw here, it's not away goals, but they're the higher seed. So anything, all they have to do is draw at home if they draw here. As long as they don't lose, they should be in good shape, frankly, to win this matchup. For me, that's what I see, this tie. And then you look at last night, Tigres absolutely got mollywopped by Atlas. So they're still on for the big campeonato. But if Tigres win 3-0 in their game on Saturday, which I will not be covering because I'm just doing Toronto that night, that'll be an interesting scene. I'll watch it just like I did last night, but I won't be covering it. Just like how Pumas won 3-1 to América last season. Yes. The winners of both these ties, of course, will be going to the CONCACAF Champions League next season to join Atlas and León. Of course, if Atlas finish off Tigres, there'll be some sort of replacement, whether it's by the aggregate table or to replace that León spot or the Atlas spot. Whatever the better place is for Atlas, they'll take the higher seeded spot in the Champions League draw. And then, of course, the Clausura, whatever's not higher seeded, will go to some other team that hasn't made the final. Whether it's the better performing semifinalist or if it's the aggregate table. I think it's aggregate table if I'm not mistaken. The highest team who didn't make a final in the aggregate table. I think that's what it is if I'm not mistaken, if that type of situation happens. Lineups once again. In goal for América, Guillermo Ochoa, the back four, Fuentes, Caceres, Valdes, and Sanchez. Fidalgo and Aquino, the defensive midfielders, Martinez, Diego Valdes, and Zendejas, attacking midfielders, and Viñas, the striker, for América. And for Pachuca, haven't showed it yet. Jorge Perez Duran is the referee tonight. Espinosa and Vizquera, the ARs. If Atlas wins it, do they automatically get the Campeón de Campeones? No, they still play that. Under Almada for Pachuca and goal, Ustadi, the back four, Aceves, Tapias, Cabral, Alvarez, Chavez, and Sanchez, the midfield, defensive midfield two, Ibarra, Guzman, Hurtado, the attacking midfielders, and Ibanez, the striker. They will play a team. I think it's, again, the team who finishes highest in the aggregate table who didn't win a championship. Or maybe it's the better performing loser over the season, but they still play the Campeón de Campeones. It's not like Atlas already automatically gets it. So, ironically enough, say Atlas gets the bicampeonato and they lose the Campeón de Campeones, a team who didn't even win Liga MX this year could go to leagues or the Campeones Cup to play NYCFC at Yankee Stadium in September. Because, as we remember, Campeón de Campeones qualifies for Campeones Cup, just like MLS Cup qualifies for Campeones Cup. So we know about 6 months before who the MLS representative is. And we'll cover that match, don't worry. Whether it's Atlas, whether it's América, Pachuca, whatever. But we'll cover that match, don't worry. I don't think Toronto plays midweek that week. It may be replacing some out of the CONCACAF League, but who cares? We've kicked off. América in the yellow, Pachuca in the black striped shirts. I think it's black and gray. Yeah. Pachuca going forward here. The better seeded team in this tie so far. Rebels wait for CCL 2023 to go to his throat for the fourth time. Who knows? I mean, hell, it happened during the Europa League finals, so what do I know? This is a little bit more down home, frankly. A little bit more down home, frankly. So, didn't it? I think it did. I think it did, didn't it? Okay, here we go. But with that being said, I'll check that. I'll check the qualifying rules again, probably at halftime, because that makes a lot more sense, or like the next stoppage. I finally saw myself on Rockies Live. Nice. The the game against Kansas City where everybody was walking, the players were walking in. That's what we're talking about here. Here we go. Corner free kick for América early on here at the Azteca. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. A super chat would be much appreciated tonight from at least somebody. I don't press it much. I don't press it that hard, but I think we will tonight just because. What happens, but I kind of got to press it here, so we'll see. Here's a free kick from América. Sort of similar to a corner here. Cross in. Header! That's going to go out for a goal kick for Pachuca. And defender is down, hurt. They're going to check. They're going to check him. Holding his leg. That's not going to be good. I don't think so. That looks like it's Cabral who went down. And he's up. Gustavo Cabral. Good free kick there by América. Viñas doesn't really get ahead to it. That's probably why it went out. Another corner. Another corner for América. Can América get a very early goal here at home at the Azteca? No away goals, of course, but it's seeding. América wants a better chance to get through this tie. They need to outright win the game, I would say. Cross in, header cleared by Pachuca. Still going forward. And América gets back defensively, goes back to Ochoa. Ochoa on the ball here. 3rd minute, 0-0, 0-0. First leg here. And that's going to go forward. Can Pachuca get to it? No, it'll be defended away. Y'all hit that like button. Let's go. 3rd minute. América defending well so far. At home. 3rd minute. Getting into the 4th. Early on in this match. América's had some good offensive chances. but they've also defended well. Pachuca really hasn't had possession yet, but now they finally have it. Can they play through here? That's a giveaway, but they keep it in. Oh, Pumas versus América in Chicago in June. If I wanted to go to Chicago, maybe I'd consider that. Wait, I'm going to be having some crunchy chicken and rice tonight. Nice, nice. Sounds like a good dinner. Favorite ride at Six Flags if you didn't. What's your favorite ride? I like Hurricane Harbor. I'm more of a water park guy. I don't know if they call it Hurricane Harbor anymore at Six Flags St. Louis, but it used to be called that. Just the water park in general. I will never ride Mr. Freeze. I can tell you that much. I sort of am okay with roller coasters to a certain extent. If I have just don't. No, I did ride the powder keg at Silver Dollar City once. That was fun. That was enjoyable. When I went to Branson. Didn't ride any of the amusement park rides at Mount Olympus when I went to Wisconsin Dells, but I enjoyed the water park there as well. To be honest, that was the first roller coaster I got on was the powder keg at Branson. So at Silver Dollar City. So technically by default, it's my favorite. Next time I go to an amusement park and I'm on ride freaking roller coasters, I damn well know I need some Eric Dickerson-like goggles because I'm not going blind. I'm not taking – I need my eyesight. I know that's stupid, but goggles can't fall off. Glasses can. Luckily, they fell right in my lap that one time. But back to Pachuca here, 6th minute. Tuloma's the best defender in the league who score goals. Pretty damn good defender, yes. Maybe going to Chicago to see Pumas and América. But next time I go to an amusement park that's roller coasters and all that, I better have some Eric Dickerson-like goggles. Which would probably be also what I'd wear in the ring if I was wrestling. Because, again, I'm not putting in contact lenses. Hell, well, roller coasters, that's probably not a good idea either. I don't want to poke my eyes out. Not putting them in for the roller coaster, but, I just don't want to wear contact lenses. I can't do it. I think I look better with... I mean, I'm not a bad-looking guy, but I look better with glasses, I think. If that's just bad, I look better with glasses. To be honest. That's a save. But it's more because I don't want to poke my eyes out with freaking contact lenses. I can't do it. 7th minute. You're going to poke your eye out, kid. I'm just afraid I'd poke my eyes out with contact lenses. I'm not doing it. Favorite drink that's not soda? Iced tea. Sweet tea. You know what I'm saying. It's got to be made the right way, though. 7th minute. Y'all hit that like button. 0-0, 0-0. América playing the ball around. And that's going to be played through by Pachuca. They have possession here. And that's got to be a foul. Yep. Free kick. Super chats are on, y'all. I'm expecting at least one. Romario. Ibarra got fouled there. Playing forward. América's had their chances, but good save there. How you like your steak cooked? Medium rare. Medium rare. I do not eat well-done steak. Hell, if it's over medium, no. I mean, I can handle medium well, but you know what I'm saying. Favorite type of Mexican food? Me? Tacos, fajitas, quesadillas. Somewhere around there. Yeah, I'd say one of those three. I like fajitas. They're pretty damn good. I like fajitas. Yeah, we'll go with fajitas. I do love tacos and quesadillas, but fajitas. Mob medium rare. because that's the best type of steak. The most flavor, that's where it is. Here comes América. Nice little attack here. In through the box. Offside. I'm a fan of quesadillas, yeah. And by the way, also, I don't eat my steak with ketchup. But that's mostly what people with a well done does. Now, I will admit, when I was younger, like around 11, 12, 13, I loved eating well done steak. I didn't know that was horrible until I realized that I ate medium rare once, or maybe it was medium, and then I went to medium rare. But, never, and I mean ever, eat a well done steak if you're a kid, it's passable because you just don't know. But when you're an adult, if you eat a well done steak, I have problems with you. I have problems with you. A1 steak sauce or HP? A1. If I have to do steak sauce, A1. A1, not Heinz 51. A1 for me. I'm not really a fan of steak sauce. I just go with the juices and the crust. But if I had to do steak sauce, A1. Or whatever the restaurant makes, I'd try it. For me, the steaks I eat, the crust and the juice is enough. But if it's not, A1. But I don't go to no freaking sloppy shop I don't go to no sloppy shop, and I have some very good steaks in my house as well. I go for some good amount of stuff. Now, Outback, on the other hand, I definitely think that deserved A1, and there you go. Plays back. But I just don't go to places that need the steak sauce to make it better. I don't do it. Playing forward, that's a foul. Free kick there. Pachuca with a free kick in the 11th minute. 0-0. They're going to slow it down. Sometimes we get on these type of conversations, but we also pay attention as well. Pachuca pressing forward here. Still holding the ball possession-wise. Finally have gotten some possession here. And that's going to be cleared away. América is snuffing it out. Giffy, Deddy, or Gordon Ramsay. Can Costa Rica beat New Zealand? They should. If they don't beat New Zealand, Costa Rica deserves to lose. I know it's a one-legged tie, which makes anything more likely to happen, but Costa Rica are on better form, as we say. Costa Rica are in a better position. They're a higher-level team. I normally dip, but if I have to, as I said, I'm not really a fan of steak sauce either. It's only if the steak really needs it, but I don't go to places that do that. Now, well done, of course, you're going to need some sort of sauce. But when medium rare, you go to the places I go or make the steaks I have at my home, you don't need it. Now, Outback, that place sucks. If you go to Outback, it's way too seasoned. You probably need sauce. But I've realized there's not even an Outback steakhouse around where I am anymore because it burnt down. Turns out, I found that out about, halfway through last year. I wouldn't complain about it. What do you think about Canada-Iran game? It seems like it's going to be a very good game. I'm happy with a friendly. I think it gives us a chance to face a team that's similar to Morocco. Just like the U.S. facing Morocco gives them a chance for them to face a team similar to Iran. Justin Trudeau needs to shut up his big stupid mouth, because the team had nothing to do with the situation that made people mad about the fact that Iran is playing Canada. And besides, people are complaining because they just don't care about football. They don't understand how big this is and how a stupid little petty issue should not hurt a friendly, especially when the team had nothing to do with it. So Trudeau needs to shut the hell up as well. And anybody who's complaining about Iran coming over for a friendly doesn't care about football. Doesn't care about football. They just want to complain for the sake of complaining. And Trudeau's going to complain because, of course, he's going to complain. And Trudeau probably don't care about football either. Of course, he went to their training camp before, I think, the U.S. game. Or no, was it Mexico? Either way. Because, Trudeau, right? He's going to get his brownie points. How the hell they reelect him? Cross in. And that's got to be a defensive foul. Offensive foul. Yeah, easy goal kick. But that's enough about that. Are you nervous? No, I'm not nervous. One of the only ways New Zealand wins is if Bill Tuiloma carries the team on his back, but Costa Rica should win that game. Too much talent. They're the better team. Exactly. What do you think about Buffalo Wild Wings? I liked when they had the game systems like the poker, the TV poker, and you had the controller that played it, or the trivia. The food sucks. I just went there about 2 months ago, or before the Super Bowl. Yeah. Holy shit, that's 3 months now. It sucks. Service was bad. The food sucks. There's none of those buzz times anymore, whatever the shits they're called. It sucks. Do you like Persian food, especially rice and kebabs? Sometimes. I do like kebabs. I like rice, but I think you're talking about a different sort of type of rice than Japanese rice. But I just like rice in general. 15th minute. That was a horrible. Mexico will face Brazil in September and Peru. Those will be some good games to cover. Probably will, if I can. Throw in for América. 15th minute. Y'all hit that like button. Send a super chat if you're willing. Let's get that going. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get that going. And we'll touch more on the game as well. We got a little bit diverted. But there hasn't really been anything happen. 15th minute, we're 0-0 already. América's holding possession. Pachuca hasn't really had much of a say here. There's been a couple of shots, but nothing really too big for this game, I would say. Nothing really too crazy. 16th minute, teams are still figuring out a way in this match. Ochoa is just standing there waiting to play the ball forward like he does. Pachuca, and that's a bad giveaway. Here come América, the unstoppable Club América under Teno. Oh, and they clear the ball. That was a good tackle there. Great tackle. Hi, DeMar. How we doing? I think Canada should face higher-ranked teams. For me, I think Canada should face teams that are very similar to the teams they're playing. For me, they should face teams that are very similar to the teams they're playing at the World Cup. I mean, of course, the teams better be highly ranked. Let's not face freaking Guatemala so we could simulate how Belgium plays. That's stupid. But sort of you're playing a team like Italy that could represent how plays in, header away. Maybe a team like Belgium, Morocco, and Croatia. Maybe a team like how Croatia plays. Like that situation. Plays forward, gives it away. I know Italy probably won't play Canada, but, I'm just saying. Still can't get over the fact Atlas whooped Tigres' ass. That was a crazy match last night, and I wouldn't say it was a fluke. What do you think about sushi? Sushi? No. No. I love Japanese food, but no. Sushi? No. I thought you were a bacala man. What are you doing eating sushi? No, you shouldn't eat sushi. Whatever Tate said about sushi, I agree with it. He's right. Whatever Andrew Tate said about sushi, he's right. I agree with it. I agree. I'd last 3-0 Tigres. Canada should play Germany or Russia. I'd enjoy that. Well, they can't play Russia because of Ukraine, but Germany, yeah, I'd enjoy. Do I rate Liam Miller? Yes, very good player. Enjoyable. I love jumbo shrimp. Jumbo shrimp are okay. I like jumbo shrimp. The food. Really big shrimp from Drake and Josh, that episode. Yeah. The food. Now, I will say I'm a better fan of crab and mussels, but I'll eat shrimp if that's the only thing there. I'll eat shrimp if there's the only thing there. I'd rather have crabs or mussels, but shrimp isn't bad. Just don't drench it in Old Bay. Don't do it. Veggie rolls are the bomb. You're crazy. Tate is right. He came. I've finally been waiting for CCL 2023. Atlas will definitely win CCL back-to-back. Are you talking about Liga MX? They're not winning CCL back-to-back. It's time for Tigres to pass the torch to Atlas. Do you like lobster? I mean, I'm more of a crab guy, but lobster isn't bad. I mean, it's not that different, but crab's still better. What about lots of butter on steamed lobster? Yes, I love butter. Whose house will the game be? Well, this match is at América. The first leg is at Azteca. The second leg is at Pachuca. Pachuca's the higher seeded team here. So, of course, they host the second leg, and if the score is tied throughout both legs, they would go through on seeding. So if they could just draw here, they're in a better situation. I'm vegan, so I can only eat veggie rolls. Okay. But then again, is that technically sushi if it's veggie rolls, if there's no fish? Is that technically sushi, though? I don't think so. I love king crabs. Octopus is actually pretty good. Yeah. If you're eating it like a calamari, a galamad, you're eating it sushi. No. Atlas had a 70-year drought and they broke it. Now they're acting like they're the best when they have 4 trophies. 21st minute, Pachuca going forward. A roll's a roll, dude. Okay. Japanese breaded fried fish katsu is the bomb. Yes. I like chicken tonkatsu and pork tonkatsu more, but anything katsu-wise is good, yes. Plays forward, yes. Pachuca. We're talking about food. Hey, but the stream is doing pretty good, so I'm not going to complain about it. Hurtado on the ball. Can we finally get a good chance so we stop talking about food here? And that's a good back heel, but it'll be cleared by América. The game will be at the home of whoever answers me in Portuguese. I don't know how to speak other languages. I'm Brazilian. Answer me in Portuguese. Somebody help me. América Azteca. Azteca La Casa de Jogo. I tried. Azteca La Casa de Jogo. I tried. Atlas is beating everyone's ass, and this isn't Atlas's final form. It's time to spend those 16 millions and whatever Relgi is adding on top of that and some refuerzos. You better just start winning, or you're going to be the next Equipo Chico, so you better keep this going. Speaking about winning that wasn't kept going, Juan Reynoso got Brigado. Speaking of fan bases that are winning that didn't keep going, Juan Reynoso got sacked from Cruz Azul, or he left. Either way. Voce o Luquinho. Voce o Luquinho. So what to say if it will be at Pachuca's house? Somebody translate the second leg. Second. Dos Jogo Pachuca Casa. Something like that. Waiting for your response, CCL 23. 12 games in 656 minutes for Cabral. 0 goals and 0 assists. Let me do this. Okay. I think I need a translate here. I'm trying. Portuguese. A segunda partida y na casa das Pachucas. Hit the like button, y'all, and somebody send a super chat. I just need one. The streams make me hungry AF, talking about all types of food. Player down injured, so maybe we'll talk about it more. 24th minute. Breaded shrimp. Yeah, shrimp scampi. Voce fala en português. Me diz. Onde qual casa vai ser? Do I need just to learn every language in the book at this point? CCL 2023 is being quiet because he knows not to mess with Rebel. He wants peace, but he doesn't want to admit that Pumas have more trophies, so he's just not talking. I mean, I love the chicken wings from Pizza Hut. I don't. My mom does. I don't. I wouldn't eat chicken wings from Pizza Hut. That just doesn't seem right, you know? What's the best restaurant in your hood, in your opinion? We call them fast food or actually legitimate restaurants, because... And then are we talking about the St. Louis metro area or just the certain little city that I live, or suburb that I live? Because if we're talking about suburb, talking about suburbs, my suburb-ish thing, like Fairview Heights, O'Fallon, Shiloh, probably 1818 Chop House. If we're talking about, that's a legit restaurant, 1818 Chop House steak restaurant, really good if you go to O'Fallon. It's around the Target. It's awesome. It's like in that office building. It's awesome. You'll probably never come to O'Fallon, but I'm just saying. St. Louis City, the metro area, the whole metro area, melting pot in Town and Country that I've been to. That's good. I like Morton's. Now they have it at Lumiere Place. Cross Inn, which is another steak restaurant. Those are two good ones. Yeah, those are two good ones. As well, Drunken Fish, Ballpark Village. I like that. 26 minute. Poco. I just wanted to know where the game was because I was placing an online bet because that house always has advantage. Plays through. So I gave you both, sort of, in Portuguese. I want Omar Campos and Jordan Correa para mi Atlas. Maybe some big money on a center midfielder in Argentina or Brazil, and we're set for 2023. Would you like to take a slightly used Michael Bradley? Would you like to take a slightly used Michael Bradley? What's up? How we doing, soccer guy? 27th minute. Pachuca attacking here. Header, missed the header. That was almost there. Arteta to coach Toronto FC. No. Please, no. I mean, please, no. One, Michael or Bob Bradley's building something. I know that's impossible. Arteta's staying at Arsenal, but no. Just let Bradley have his time. Where you live, you look like an age. What? I live in America. Haven't moved to Canada yet. Hopefully still in the next 4 years. We'll see what happens, but not Argentinian at all. I've never been to South America. I mean, Argentina is very similar to Italy in culture-wise. I mean, I'd love to go to Argentina. Free kick for Pachuca, but definitely not Argentinian. And I don't think I have any. Well, as far as I know, I don't have any Italian blood, but I'm not sure. I think maybe I could if it came from my mother's legit father side. I think that may be the case. I'm starting to feel like there may be a case there. I just probably won't know because long story. Header on. Cleared away by Pachuca. I'll probably never know, but I do have an Uncle Tony, so it's very likely. I mean, it's possible. Does pineapple belong on pizza? You missed it 2 days ago. No. No, it does not. No, it does not. Do you have a favorite Liga MX team? If so, what is your team? I don't have a favorite Liga MX team because I feel like they're our competition. They're Toronto's competition. Why should I be a fan of the competition? I have teams that I have soft spots for that I like to watch. And I also watch the teams that I know we could play, but I feel like they're our competition. Why should I care? He's actually been playing well. He's actually been playing good. So, he actually been playing well. So, it's not bad. It's going good. No. I was at Las fans when they broke the 70-year drought. Roger, what's your favorite food from 7-Eleven? I don't get food from 7-Eleven because I don't want to get the bubble guts, okay? I'm not getting gas station food. Unless it's like a McDonald's that is connected to it. I'm not getting a food from the freaking hot dog roller or the freaking hot plate at a freaking gas station. I don't want the bubble guts. I'd rather go to a Chick-fil-A. Hell, I don't even like eating in the car. If I'm on the road, I'll stop at an actual restaurant, not eat something from I could buy chips, but that's not like 7-Eleven food. That's just like Lay's chips that have been sent everywhere. But I'm talking about like legitimate food that they have on like the hot plate. No, I can't. I don't want the bubble guts. Plays in. Because those taquitos will give you bubble guts. And those hot dogs will probably give you bubble guts. I mean, geez. How long have those things been out there? Pizza from 7-Eleven's underrated. What Chick-fil-A, why are the Chick-fil-A waffle fries the best? Probably because of the MSG they put on it, the way they fry it. And the fact that it could just hold more seasoning because of the crevices, I guess. What up, Jordan? How we doing? Due to the waiter not letting us know it was ready. I was ordering from Chinese from a local place, waited 10 extra minutes. Did you DoorDash it? Just get it straight from them. Sponsored by 7-Eleven. That'll never happen since they just savage their food. 30th minute. 31st minute. New York City Red Bull. I would like a hard-fought draw in front of 30,000 fans. Okay. But, no. Not, and that goes for any gas station, okay? Now, a truck stop is different because a truck stop is made for these truckers to go. It's a bigger store, and there's actually legitimate food there because they actually need to have truckers on the road for a while. So you give a trucker bubble guts, well, not a good idea. Now, I will say, if I go on road trips, I definitely have stopped at truck stops before, and I'm just in a regular car. So, Costco food or 7-Eleven food? Costco, but I've never been to Costco. How spicy do you like tacos? Mild. I'm not really spicy-ish. Like a kick, but not like overly spicy that'll blow my head up, and I'll turn red. I remember getting breaded shrimp and biscuits from a convenience store. Okay. Hopefully it didn't give you the bubble guts. As I said, fajitas. DoorDasher was 10 minutes behind due to the guy not letting him know. Odd Loss is a well ball because they had a 70-year drought. They're now good since 1951. 32nd minute. CCL 23. Just say Pumas have more trophies than Atlas, and this will be over. Preferably in a super chat, but preferably in a $5 super chat, but you can say it however you want. 33rd minute. América going forward. Plays forward. América going forward, and Pachuca gets to clear, and they clear, and here they go. Sort of a boring first half. Seriously, 33rd minute. Yellow card for Pachuca, but that's about it. Third minute. Cross in. Here come América. Foul. Yep, free kick outside of the box. Dr. Negative, speaking of convenience stores, my local one has no Oreos. No Oreos. Well then. That's some fish fillet with other choices, but just like a buffet and indoor pizza restaurant from this convenience store. $2 super chat from Diogo Jose. $2 chat got me hungry. I'm gonna make some ramen. That's a W. Let's go. Let's go. $2 super chat and some nice ramen for Diogo. Nice. Lovely. Lovely. Nah. I'm thinking of buying a used electric vehicle. What advice do you have for me? I really don't have any. I don't really know what to tell you about an electric vehicle. Just get one that I'm not really. If I do drive, as in if I ever finally got my license. Long story, and drove. I would probably just have a regular car. I'm not going to get an electric car. Tesla, probably. I think they also is what else is it? What else? That I saw an electric car at not Columbus, Nashville in the mall, in that freaking bougie ass mall I went to. They had like 2 of them. Nissan Leaf. Okay, yeah, that should probably be cheaper on a used lot. I couldn't tell you. The tacos are good. Pumas is the embarrassment of me. Liga MX never in history had a Mexican team lost a Saprissa and an MLS team. Oh, yeah. Here comes Pachuca. Okay, that's a foul. That's a foul. Yep, free kick for Pachuca, 36th minute. I ate some tacos. I'll just say it and I'll stop attacking Atlas. Ramen is very bussin'. I love ramen. Leon's a bigger embarrassment. I still have that picture of Leon as the Toronto Maple Leafs logo in there. I'm still not going to change it. They always make CCL and lose to an MLS side. VW has electric. Yes, they do. I'm selling a refurbished air fryer if anyone is interested. It better not be one of the ones who got recalled. Better not be one of the ones that got recalled. 36-minute free kick for Pachuca coming up. I mean, I'm not buying it. I already have an air fryer. We haven't used it for 2 years, but I have it. That loss is an embarrassment. No, and a meme because no other team had a 70-year drought. How broke is it, John? I mean, he said refurbished, so it's been fixed. Probably still one of those freaking recalled ones. There was an air fryer recall, if you remember correctly. Ooh, apply some cold water on that burn. Plays through. Shot. Saved by Ochoa. Pachuca. Ochoa dives on it. But what a shot there by Pachuca. That was like their best chance of the half already. As long as Pachuca draws, though, they'll be in the driver's seat going home. So, I mean, I don't think they'll complain about a 0-0 draw, but América's been hot. They haven't lost in 10 games, and it looks like that'll go to 11. Burn. 37th minute. Burn. Let me do that math. Okay. Cross cleared. Crossing cleared. That's a foul. Holding on to his leg is that player there. América going to stop the play, and there's an injury for Pachuca's player holding his leg. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what to do. Let's see if we can get another super chat tonight. Pachuca, the higher seeded team. Ibanez is down hurt, holding his leg, rubbing it. No foul on the play. But he's down, and they stop the play for an injury check. Caceres. Yeah, I mean, it was a crash. There was a clattering. I don't know if it's a foul, but I think he ran into it, so I don't think it's a foul, but I'm not sure. Yes, it's been recalled. Only issue is runs hot and you make your power go out, but all you got to go is do your breaker box and turn it back on. Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy it. And I would say none of you should buy it. Just put it on Craigslist. I'm sure some sap will buy it. Just put it on Craigslist. I'm sure some sap will go buy it for like $20. Just put it on Craigslist or Kijiji or whatever. Either way, some sap will buy it. It's not here. Atlas is an embarrassment because they're just trash to get 2 titles. Lightning win again. Not shocked. Florida looked like frauds. Let's be honest. Like the Leafs were going to beat the Lightning, or the Panthers they got there, and the Lightning are just that much better. So that was going to happen. 40th minute. Hey, Jose. DeMar don't. If you do, peace was never an option. I'd Jose. Good team. I respect them. Fair enough. Tampa owns Florida. I don't think I respect what the Lightning are doing. I respect what they're doing. They were better than the Leafs. Shot over the bar. Oh. Put over the bar by Diego Valdes. 41st minute. Just barely. What a run there. I thought that was going to be a goal. I thought it was going to be a goal. I thought he was home free. 41st minute. Still 0-0, 0-0. Club América piss one away. They may want that back. If not tonight, definitely on Sunday. Oh, my. That was absolutely there. How do you... they pissed that one away. They may want that one back. Whether it's tonight or Sunday. Imagine a team like Pumas relying on the transfer of Alan Mozo so they could live another day in the league. Broke-ass club that lives off of nickels and pennies. Hit that like button, y'all. Drop some super chats. I love that. Let's go. And CCL Chance 2023, I'm still giving you the advice of saying Pumas have more titles than Atlas, and all this will be over. And a $5 super chat won't hurt you. Plays through, save. 42nd minute. They're starting to go for chances here. They're starting to try to score here. A lot more high action in the first early part of the half. Hey, Ron, when you saw the game yesterday between Atlas and Tigres, if Atlas wins in Clausura 2022, what would happen for the Campeones and who they faced with? So what would happen for the Champions League spot is I think it's the team. I'll check this at halftime, but I think it's the team who's the best in the aggregate table who's not already qualified for Champions League. And, of course, the best team in the aggregate table who's not Atlas will play them in the Campeón de Campeones. But I will check that. And then the winner of the Campeón de Campeones, of course, whether it's Atlas or the team that was highest in the table besides them, would play NYCFC. So by 2030, we'll have more trophies than Pumas, and I stand on that. But right now, you don't. So technically, you may not be wrong. You may not be wrong, but right now, technically, the Tati Castellanos scored the second goal of the game at NYCFC versus Columbus. Is it okay to say that I embarrassed myself screaming at the top of my lungs? Celebrating a goal doesn't embarrass you, but if you're celebrating a goal, you're celebrating a goal. I don't see how it's embarrassing. Screaming at the top of your lungs. I don't see how it's embarrassing. It's football. Everybody understands it. At Yankee Stadium, some people love my energy. See, they understand. Atlas needed so many generations of players. Such a waste of talent for those and players leaving your Cantera because they don't want to play for a shit team like them. I'm just telling you, CCL 2023. I would say that all I got to do is state a fact. for the next 8 years that's still a fact in your estimation. That's all you got to do. By 2030, you're going to have another 70 years. You old Atlas fan. Well, we don't know. Well, that's probably the point. Corner kick for América. Short corner for América. America crosses in. América punched away. Punched away by Ustadi. And he's down. Probably the point. This has been the 5th time. Ustadi is down. If anybody's a Pachuca fan, can somebody tell me why they have a paper mache rib on their shoulders? I mean, I get it's probably a memorial for somebody who was a Pachuca legend, but I need the clarification. If there's any Pachuca fans here, I need the clarification for the ribbon. I'm guessing it's probably a memorial. The Mets need pitchers. Who are they going to sign? I'm not sure. Should have kept Marcus Stroman, but they didn't. No. BKL's also a legit NYCFC fan. Like, BKL's a legit NYCFC fan. Come on now. Four minutes of stoppage time coming up. We're past the 45th minute. Once the goalkeeper comes up, they'll probably play to the 50th minute, most likely. Other NYCFC fans support because they play at Yankee Stadium. I don't think that's the case. I think most NYCFC fans hate the fact they play at Yankee Stadium. No, I mean, I guess there's some Yankees fans who just love going to Yankee Stadium more. I remember crying to tears celebrating the 1-1 draw at Yankee Stadium. CCL 2023 really thinks that a team that had a 70-year drought will have more trophies. Don't make me laugh. I mean, technically, they could get more. We're not talking about that, Johnny. It's not the best idea for me. Imagine having many generations of players and having 4 trophies. Who else would have done horribly at the Club World Cup? Honestly, Seattle may do better. You're right. But hey, at least Monterrey got embarrassed in the first round. Against Red Bull, we were down to 9 men, yeah. NYCFC fans are Yankee fans. That's why they go. Okay, yeah. Pumas doesn't even have a good Cantera. Cruz Azul fans regret buying Eric Lira from Las Gatitas, and he's a shitty-ass player. I don't want to see him in the red, white, and green anymore. I mean, you're not wrong about Lira. He's not good. He's not good. Plays through. Cross in. Cleared. Ibada can't get it through. That's out for a corner kick here in stoppage time. Yeah. Lira ain't a good player. I can tell you that much. Corner kick for Pachuca. Cross in. Header! Saved by Ochoa! Almost. 49th, getting into the 49th minute. Oh, my. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. But that was absolutely on the doorstep, and I thought maybe. Rida got called up, and 6 Monterrey players got called up who were in shambles. Yeah, I mean, it is a Nations League team, but yeah. But then again, if you're going to bring a person into a friendly match who's getting called up, there's a chance they go to the World Cup. And I never thought Eric Lira should be called up to the World Cup. Never. Will Neil deGrasse Tyson publish a new book? Probably. Atlas had good players in their Cantera, but they moved because they don't want to play for a shit club. Lira was terrible versus Guatemala. And that's halftime. Cero a cero at the half between América and Pachuca. It's nice to see fans fill up MLS stadiums. My question is, how many of those fans are followers of their home team in MLS, and how many of them are just only there to see a soccer game? Well, I'd say probably the majority are there to just see a game or have a outing, and the about 40% are probably there because they support their team. I don't think it's half and half, but I think it used to be mostly an outing, but I think at this point there's a chance or there's a place where there's a good bit of fans. It probably is closer to 50, 45, 50%, probably half and half, but I definitely think there's a good half, at least maybe a bit over, that's there for an outing. So you see the freaking popcorn eaters at BMO Field. We got a good crowd today. Yep, underway Blues and Avs. Let's not talk about politics, my friends. It's not what we're about here. The reason why I love NYCFC is because of my love for sport. My grandfather had. He introduced me to NYCFC and asked me if I had money to go over to the first game or go to the first ever home opener. Had 48,000 fans. Nice. Pachuca goalie. Oh, no. Here we go. Pachuca goalie was on the ground in pain right at the half. Yeah, they may replace him. If Toluca could beat Leverkusen, then USA could beat Iran. USA was always better than Iran. But okay. Rafa Marquez was the only player to stay because he felt bad for a team that had a effing 70-year drought. We're at halftime. 0-0. Settle a settle between both teams. We'll be back for the stats at the half. Sit tight. And I'll tell you what I feel about what I've seen, and then we'll go on, watch the second half. Review will come out within the hour and all that type of stuff. After the match, all that. You know how this works. Sit tight. Back for the stats of the half, y'all. Some altitude. Back for the stats of the half. 51% possession to 49% possession. It's a very tight half, as you can tell. Sort of boring. Pachuca defending well, but América also defending well. Teams have a couple of chances each, but nothing that much. 3 shots to 2, 2 shot, 2 big chances to 0. 128 accurate passes to 123, which is 75% pass accuracy to 76. 8 fouls to 7, 1 offside to 0, 3 corners to 2. Again, 3 shots to 2, 1 shot off target to 0, 1 shot on target to 2, 1 block shot. Yes. 171 passes to 162, 128 accurate passes to 123, 75% pass accuracy to 76. 3 interceptions to 10, 0 blocks to 1. No yellows on either side and no reds on either side. It's been a very, very tight first half. Both teams have been a bit cagey, I would say. Both teams have been pretty cagey so far in this first half. More defending and trying to be more careful. Pachuca trying to defend well because they know if they're at home in the second leg, any draw would put them through, whether it, I guess, is a 0-0 draw because they're the higher seed. If it still stays 0-0, Pachuca would go through on seeding. As it is. Even if they don't score. But the first leg, of course, if you take a draw away and take a draw back home, you're obviously in the catbird seat. Now, without away goals, I guess a 0-0 draw could still mean you're in the catbird seat. América, they've had offensive chances, but defensively, Pachuca has shepherded those away or made the saves. Pachuca's had some really good chances, but really good saves there by Ochoa to make them stay tied. Better team? I'm not sure. I think it's a very down the middle match. There's not really a team who's had the upper hand so far in this match. I think it's been down the middle. Punch for punch, I think. I think both teams are really just saying whoever has a better second leg is going to win the tie. Whoever has the better performance in the second leg is going to win the tie. They're basically saying the first game, be careful. If you really take a big lead, you take a big lead. If you don't, it's the second leg. América trusts themselves in the second leg, and Pachuca is at home, so I'm sure they trust themselves. It's been a very cagey affair. I say somebody does score in the second half, but I don't think it ends up a draw if that's the case. It's either a 0-0 draw or a slight 1-0 win by one of the teams, which still isn't hard to overturn for either team. But I would rather, well, if there's no away goals, technically a 1-0 win the other way would still be a draw that sends Pachuca through. But still, Tigres has a hard time overturning their match. They're at home, but they have to basically win 3-0 because they basically laid a damn egg. Pachuca saw what happened last night, and América as well, and I think they still want to be in it with the second leg. They would rather it be decided over 180 than 90. You get the point, but you know what I mean there. So we'll see what happens there. UEFA Europa Conference League final prediction: Roma over Feyenoord 3-0. Simple as, and I'll cover it. Don't worry. May not go well, just like the Europa League proper did, but we'll cover it. We'll cover it. And I got Roma winning 3-0. And I'll wear the Italy jersey as well. Because, of course, right? Forza Italia. Ryan chose Liverpool. You choose Real Madrid. Yeah, I choose Liverpool for the UEFA Champions League final. That one better do well, though. We'll see what happens on Sunday for the Premier League season. Everton stayed up, sadly. As long as Burnley goes down, I guess I'm okay with that. And Liverpool wins the league. I wanted to see Everton go down. That would have been enjoyable. Would have been weird. 1 minute 50 seconds. 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 1 Yeah, it looks like they'll probably have a keeper sub at the half. CCL's playing with fire, and he's forgetting who he's arguing with. Yep, I think they will have a keeper sub at the half here. Same altitude conditions won't change. Well, though, the altitude does fluctuate. I think Mexico City is actually higher altitude. Wait, no. Toluca is in Mexico City, actually. So, well, there you go. Well, there you go, actually. Did you see Patrick Vieira kick an Everton fan? What happened? I did not see this. I did not see this. He legitimately did that. Maron. What's with... Seriously, that's... Yeah, not smart. That's not smart. Oh, yeah, I should check that at the half. Sub goalie warming up. That's what I saw. Looks like he's coming in. That was pretty much a good guess. Let me look at the Champions League qualification. Mm-hmm. Hold on, left Leon. Oh, yeah, I remember. Well, trying to see how this goes. Okay, so yeah. The team who finishes first in the aggregate table will qualify for the Champions League. If Atlas goes to the final of the Clausura, which ironically enough, it's Tigres. Which ironically enough, Tigres is in that first spot. So even if they lose, even if Tigres loses their semifinal, they're still in the Champions League. And the winner of América Pachuca will go to the Champions League. So next year's cadre of teams in the CONCACAF Champions League will be Tigres, Atlas, América or León qualified, and América or Pachuca. So I was right about it being the highest in the aggregate table. On goal difference, no less, with Tigres. Chris Armas, is he coming back to the U.S. to coach a USL League One side? Hopefully not, but it would be kind of funny. Plus, we're talking about Atlas winning Clausura 2022. What would happen for Campeón de Campeones, and who would they face with? So I'm thinking, again, it's the same situation. It'll be Tigres. If you tie a bet, you don't win anything. Exactly. Soccer's already popular in America. It just needs MLS to keep growing and be popular in America. Can we talk about Atlas having a 70-year drought and how much they suck for having 2 titles? Does a 3rd title change anything? But Tigres, if Atlas wins the Bicampeonato, they would be in the Campeón de Campeones against Atlas. Winner plays New York in the Campeones Cup, and they're already in the Champions League. They already got it done. They're like, Tigres are not coming back. But even if they do, they still qualify for the CONCACAF Champions League. So we'll pop them in there. And the winner of this América Pachuca tie will go to the CONCACAF Champions League as well. There you go. So we have León or Tigres, León, Atlas, and the winner of América or Pachuca in the Champions League next year for Liga MX. That's not a bad group of teams, especially if it is América, Tigres, Atlas, León. If it's Tigres, Pachuca, Atlas, León. If Tigres don't go deep, it's probably going to be another MLS team, isn't it? Hopefully this time it's Toronto. I mean, I still like our chances against actually playing those big teams, but, I'll take a free pass like Seattle got. They pretty much got a free pass. And then for the Campeón de Campeones, oh, so there's no 2022 Leagues Cup. They replaced it with the showcase. Okay. I get it. Okay. Speaking of Campeones Cup. Oh, yeah. Ah. So, yeah, it's basically, I guess, Tigres plays both. Yep, there we go. So hit like button. Nope. They replaced it with the showcase. That's why they have the two LA teams versus América and Chivas, I think. Because it was fixture congestion with the 2022 World Cup. So they basically said there'd be too much fixtures, and they basically cut a tournament that's only 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. So I guess it isn't a cash grab, or maybe it also helps them build the excitement to the Giant Leagues Cup in 2023. But they still have a showcase, though, so having 2 matches. Yeah, I didn't realize that was the thing that changed it. Either way, let's find out second leg. This is the biggest crowd we've had, easily 3 times the crowd we usually have. Good. We've had some big crowds before, but recently we had a pretty good crowd for the Toluca Leverkusen game. Just the freaking Europa League flopped so hard that. And then the MLS games never really did well anyway. So we've kicked off the second half. Here we go. Why'd they do the cutting of the cup? Because they basically said fixture congestion between World Cup and all that. Even though they only played in what? August to like September, early October. What, they're worried about the playoffs? Well, actually, you have a point. That is a good point. Speaking about the playoffs. The playoffs to be right up against the Leagues Cup. Plays on. Here comes América. Plays forward. Already. They've made a sub with the goalkeepers, I think. Did you read my comment? I think I did. Rebel. Oh, here we go. Can we talk about Atlas having a 7-year drought, how they suck for having 2 titles? Pumas 11 titles is better than 3 titles if they do. Now, Ryan, do you think that's the difference? Yeah. If you have more titles, you have more titles. Yeah, there we go. Either way, let's find out in the Clausura winner, Campeón de Campeones match will facing Campeones Cup. I'm hyped to see 2 of the biggest teams in MLS face 2 of the biggest teams in Liga MX. I hope your Toronto is a bigger team than both Galaxy, and they're certainly a bigger team than LAFC. Galaxy, they're probably, but sure, 2 of the biggest, yeah. Let's stress that of. Let's stress that of there. Here come América, 0-0, 0-0. Martinez playing forward. Roger Martinez crossing the ball in. Here's a chance. Cleared away. Couldn't even get to Viñas. The goalkeeper taken off at halftime was in pain when they went to half. Yep. He was bound to be taken off. Here's Pachuca the other way. Nice cut back. That foul. Free kick outside the box, 48th minute. Galaxy's bigger than TFC. Galaxy's known more than TFC. LAFC, maybe or maybe not. Okay, well, at least we can agree on LAFC. Toronto's bigger than LAFC. But yeah, Galaxy is known more than TFC, but recently Toronto's been more successful, save for 2021, but they've had a better. I'd say over the past 7 years, Toronto won more trophies. It's not hard to do, but with what we have, but it's not hard to do. But 48th minute. But you're right, they're more known. Thanks to David Beckham. Referee points at the FIFA referee badge like, I'm the referee. Commendatore, buongiorno. Commendatore, buongiorno. No, it's not Spanish. But maybe or maybe not. Yeah, but here's the free kick for Pachuca. 49th minute. Cross into the box, headed away. I thought he was going to Olympico that. That's a throw-in. I thought that was about to be an Olympico. Seriously. That was a great strike. That was a great strike. It just didn't curve a little bit later. If it curved a bit later. Final in Yankee Stadium. What club in Mexico would you revive? Morelia. I know there's Atletico Morelia in the Ascenso, the Liga de Expansion, but Morelia. Morelia should be in Liga MX. I do not care. Morelia should be in Liga MX. Point blank, period. Mazatlan is a joke of a club for the move. Morelia should be in Liga MX. Point blank, period. Plays on. Final. Imagine an Italian ref at the Campeones Cup final at Yankee Stadium. That'd be nice to see. Makes the final probably better. But no, you're probably just going to get Baldomero Toledo or some shit like that. Or freaking Penso or Elfath. I want the other Tiger Club back since their badge was sick. UDG? Guadalajara? Is that who you're talking about? UDG? I think so. Yeah, that badge was nice. They're also in Ascenso as well, UDG. 51st minute. Plays on. Here's Pachuca attacking. Pushing the ball forward, and there's a giveaway to América. Morelia won the Ascenso, but can't move up. Yeah, because they took away promotion and relegation like 3 years ago, and they'll probably never bring it back. That's why they call it Liga de Expansion, not Ascenso, but I still call it Ascenso, and I think there's a lot of people who do that as well. It's just a lot easier, you know? And that's what it is to me, the Green Tiger Club. Chiapas? De Jaguares? I think that's what you're talking about, Chiapas? That's got to be it. Chiapas. I could have sworn they were green. Ball over the top. Chiapas. This may sound FC Dallas biased, but I think the main reason why FC Dallas is winning MLS Cup is a bigger better underdog story than newer clubs like Nashville, Atlanta, Charlotte, Orlando, etc. Because we're one of the few OG MLS teams who still haven't won it. Yeah. I understand that. Y'all have a good young team. It would make me look like a jackass if you won MLS Cup in the year I predicted you to finish last in the West. Martinez does great plays but never scores, yes. Jaguars, yes. Tico's UAG should also be in the first division. But if we remember when that happened. I mean, 53rd minute. Man, if Dallas won the MLS Cup this year, they're actually a pretty good team, and they make the playoffs and win MLS Cup this year in a underdog story. As long as it's not against Toronto, I won't hate it, but I'll definitely hate the reaction I get. People will come back to that predictions video and be like, last? Shot, save, shot, rebound, goal, 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 goal de América! 1-0. Off the rebound, chip. Wow. What a run there. Ball off the rebound, chips the keeper. Yeah, there was nothing there for that one. There was no way to stop that. That is Diego Valdes. Diego Valdes scores in the 54th minute. Off the rebound, bounces off the keeper, chips the keeper, gets to the ball first, chips him off the rebound. 54th minute, easy as you like. The home side are ahead. 1-0, 1-0. Viñas with a first shot, rebounds, chips the keeper, Valdes. Gets to it first, puts him in the lead. Valdes, my boy, he's a good player. América scored, yes. Goal. Golazo. Un golazo, Diego Valdes, 54th minute. And here come Pachuca. They have to at least, well, they don't have to do anything in this tie yet, the first leg. They can get it all back at home. I mean, 1-0 is overturnable. Hell, a 1-0 win their way would still put them through at home, but I would rather at least go into the second leg with a draw. That probably would feel better if I'm a Pachuca fan. I rate Valdes highly in my Liga MX player list. Yeah, me too. Very good player. Just a smart play there. Hit it awful and scored a great goal. The keeper's just like, boom, just puts his hand up and is just like, oh shit, I'm getting beat. He looks at it and he's like, yep, there ain't no way. He just falls back and puts his hand up and he's like, oh, I'm beat. Like, that did not look great at all. I'm like, okay. Yo, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, send a super chat. Be much appreciated. 56th minute. Here we go, 56th minute. That's got to be a genius way to score a goal, though, off a rebound. Just like chip it. He's like, that's not going to be expected. 56th minute. Let's look at the current picture of the weather here as well. Should be A-okay. There was a severe weather system going through before this game happened. Still got able to do this, so that was good. Yep. Watch is getting more clear, so we should be good. Yep. Yep. Here we go. All right. A-okay. Throw in for Sanchez, 57th minute. Lol. Hit that like button, yo. Valdes with a goal. Yes. It was questionable today if I was going to be able to do this stream, but in the end, we got it done. Severe weather cut it close. Cut it real close. Well, not really. It was more like an hour, but it's not time to eat and all that. So it didn't really cut it that close. But it could have been. Did lose power for like 5 seconds. No tornado warnings on my certain area. So why am I getting a score for Texas Houston on my computer? Texas Rangers versus Houston Astros on my computer, or at least the fact that it's happening. Winvo must have done it. The computer noticed Winvo's spirit in the show. Or, what is it? Presence in the show. And it shows the Houston Astros up there. Now, if I just see the Durham Bulls, I know my computer is hacked. Press will think you're colorful. Don't let the fungus grow on your shower shoes. Once you get to the show and win 20, the press will think you're colorful. You let the fungus grow back on your shower shoes. What do you think about the iPod being discontinued? It was bound to happen. It was going to happen. Apple has not been innovative since Steve Jobs has died, besides the Apple Watch. Yeah, they put a new thing out every year, but is there really any innovation? No. It still has a better camera, so I'm still going to buy Apple stuff. The Mac, I've never had a Mac computer. Shot blocked away by Pachuca. I've never had a Mac computer or a MacBook. I don't know if I ever will when it comes to computer-wise, because I'd at least like to try it. But at this point, I know Apple is absolutely not creative anymore, now that Steve Jobs is dead. So, like, basically using a Mac is probably using, like, Snow Leopard, and they haven't changed shit for 10 years. Or 11 years. But I at least would like to try a MacBook or have one for a couple of years. Just for once, just to say I did. And if I like it, I like it. But I could see it. But we'll see. But basically, Apple's all they are is computer, iPhone, Apple Watch, and iPad. iPod Touch is basically a non-calling iPhone. You know, it is what it is. Now, my phone, I'm still going to keep an iPhone because I need. I'm still up, ain't I? Hold on. Hey, y'all. Power went out, y'all. Don't know exactly why. Black screen, but everything's okay. Yeah, power went out, y'all. I don't know why. I think I have to cut the stream. I think I have to cut the stream and basically just cut it here. Sorry, y'all. Match is over. Well, it's still 1-0, but I can't do the RSR. Power's out, and I need to see why. I don't think there's any weather that caused it, but I don't know why. But I don't think it's the weather. You're on. Yeah, I know. Did you forget to pay your electric bill? No, it was just, I guess, severe weather hit a power plant. We got to the 60-minute-ish. Not too bad. It's not that much weather. It's the purge. I don't hear anything yet, but I probably should strap up. You got a point. Probably should strap up. You have a point. I probably should strap up. You have a point. So, yeah, I'm going to cut it. I'm sorry that this happened. Don't cut the stream. How selfish. It's the purge. Just make up the game. Ryan, yes. The game is still on. I know. Power went out, Winvo. I don't know exactly what happened. It can't be weather because there was nothing going on in the general area, at least severe weather-wise. Maybe there was a power plant that lost it. I'm going to say that... What happened? Did the storm get you? The storm passed. Oh, there we go. See? Power's back. Barely. How this is still going, I couldn't tell you. See, we're back. Jackass. The power is back, but we won't see the match, but I'll still be able to finish it. Goodbye. What do you mean? What do you mean? We just got the power back. Let me turn the computer back on. Computer's back on. Or at least it's coming on. That did not look good. I'm going to take off the... I'm still trying. See, that didn't take long. It's still false alarm. Don't leave. See, I knew that was probably the case, that it was a power flash, not a power complete outage. We just got forged. What the hell? I'm still here, though. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to let this run, and we'll be back. I'm not going to completely quit, but we're still, as far as I know, it's 1-0. If there's any score updates, yes, you can, frankly. If there's any score updates, I hope somebody holds on to them and says some. I cannot believe that happened. I cannot believe that happened. Why the hell? Now, I'd like to know. It's going good. As far as I know, it's 1-0 América, but I just had a power outage. A power flash. Just go back a couple of minutes. What the hell? Staccato. Staccats. Oh, boy. Maron. Whoa, Maron. All right. His power went, but I'm still here, frankly. I'm still... We'll see what we do. I'm surprised the Wi-Fi ain't gone to complete crap. I'm surprised I'm still on. In that case, power surge. See, here's the backstory, Elias. We had a weather system. So is your TV down? Yes. We had a power surge, right? 13 people still stuck with you, as they should. My people, how did your Wi-Fi stay on? Maybe I went on 5G, but this stream is still going somehow. But we had a severe weather system that went through before the match even started. I guess somewhere Ameren power lines got knocked by that same severe weather storm, and it got all the way over here. That's my guess. Like somewhere in like southern Illinois to like a little bit to the west. I guess the power flash happened because something hit Ameren, Illinois, and it just got all the way over here as well. So it wasn't severe weather on the moment, but we had an early power flash as the storm went through that lasted about a minute. This is a bit longer, but such on, it happens. It's that's life, and that's never happened before on stream. But I'm still here. I mean, St. Louis is dangerous, but I don't live in a dangerous part. And now, since the power's back, we have 18 people. Just had a power outage. The video was down, but I'll go back to Font Mob, and we'll see what happens there. We'll go back to Font Mob. We'll see what happens there. But I need to. What notification was that? As this is going, we'll go and wait. 35 people somehow on a power out. Okay. Post a power outage. People, I love it. How do you watch the games? TV. TUDNA. Yes. I'm happy y'all are here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that super chat button. I'll still do an RSR after this match is over because I'll have power. So I'll do what I know, but nothing much has happened since the outage. As far as I know, but it's connecting, I think. I did not expect that to happen. We got 35 at one point during a freaking power outage. Now it's 27. It looks like there's going to be a full-on. I think we're going to have to. Nah. I think maybe. It's going to take a moment. I'm just going to sit here and bullshit then. Ya no abra partido, please. Match didn't happen. 35. Wi-Fi's not going well. Actually, hold on. There we go. There we go. Stream buffer. Yep, there we go. Ryan, please. 1-0, 1-0. Still 1-0. Thank you. Thank you, Manny. Thank you. As far as I know, I don't know if I could do the RSR, but at least I got viewers, so. We're going to go to like normally just 10 o'clock, but free kick América. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep feeding me information and I'll go from there. Just keep feeding me information for now and I'll go from there. Here we go. We're back. Let's go. It's up. In the 71st minute, it's back up. Come on. Getting ready to kick. And there we go. They take it short. Stucazzo. Stucaz. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, 72nd minute. Change for Pachuca. Nothing happens. Still 1-0. Just had to deal with a freaking little HDMI cable. Jiggle it, I guess. Vamos. Vamos. Yes, Martin. We're back. 72nd minute. I don't think anything's changed, so my analysis will not change, but that was crazy. And we're still here. That's what we do. We have fun. No things are unexpected on this channel. Nothing is unexpected on this channel. a year, basically almost a year on from the time there was a power outage during a Forge game at the stadium, we get forged ourselves, but that is what it is. I don't know what happened, but we still green flag. I mean, I guess since you're, I don't know, maybe. 73rd minute. Valdes, here's another free kick taken. We still green flag. Nice NASCAR lingo. Safety car deployed. Safety car deployed. I know we're back with the Wi-Fi as well. Okay. Everything is A-okay. That was interesting. That was interesting. And I still have more people watch. Do I? Yeah, actually equal. Lovely. Lovely. Y'all hit that like button. Send a super chat. Let's go. Boom. 74th minute, 1-0. After all that, somebody's got to send a super chat. You know, hey, you know, that's just the way he talks. We'll deal with that. Ah, yes, there we go. All right. We're back to where we should be. 940 though. We got a good amount here. All right. Let me mess with this again. 75th minute. Let's go. We're still. Hopefully his Wi-Fi doesn't die. Then he is. It's Johnny. What? Are you live streaming the semifinals? Yes, I'm live streaming on Sunday for the second leg of América Pachuca. Second leg of Tigres Atlas. I'm just doing Toronto on Saturday. So, and besides the 3-0 lead, who's going to overturn that? I'll watch the match, but I'll cover the finals too next week. So don't worry. You'll be back for the finals, most likely, against América or Pachuca. So you'll be good there. 75th minute. Going on 75th minute here. And everything should be just fine. 1-0. Still pretty punch by punch. Fernando Navarro came on for Pachuca, for Ibarra. Y'all hit that like button. Let's get this one going. We've crossed the... That's the first shot and the second shot. We have recrossed the 1,600 subscriber threshold. Didn't keep that extra one, but y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, send a super chat. Much appreciated. Came on 76 minute. That's some bad English from me. For a person who speaks English as their first language. 13 people. Yeah, let's get this going. Send a super chat. Hit that. Still 1-0. América in the 77th minute. Atlas versus América will be the final. Yeah, probably. América looks like they're the slightly better team. The ref gave a yellow card. Bad call. Nah, it was the right call. It was the right call. Let's move on to the real topic. Next topic. Next topic, hot topic. Next topic, hot topic. Let's go to hot topic. Plays on 77th minute. Campeón América. Possibly. Was that a penalty? I don't think so. Oh, no, they're talking to VAR. It could be. It could be. They're talking about it. It could be a penalty. They're looking at VAR. Here we go. Could it be VAR penalty for Pachuca? Well, that's what it does. They're going to the monitor. We're looking for penalty on Pachuca. or on América for Pachuca. VAR, yes. Ref goes to VAR. Ochoa, he definitely takes him out. He did not touch the ball. I think, by the way that angle looked, contact from the defender, contact from Ochoa, neither of them touched the ball. I think that's a pen. I think that's a pen. Penal. Son of a... Okay, there we go. Penal. Penal. I don't think it's a red card, but I think it's a penalty. On Hurtado, he's taken down. That's got to be a pen. Looks like it's going to be a draw for Pachuca. As it stands. '79th minute. I don't think it's a red card, but it's definitely... I'm going to say penalty. I'm going to call penalty. Memo pen, wow. Memo Ochoa gave away a penalty. I think it may have been more the defender, actually. Onside for the run. Tackle by Ochoa. Yeah, I'd say it's a penalty. That's my thought. I'm thinking pen. I'm thinking penalty, if it's me. I'm thinking penalty. Penal, penal. Hold on. Referee decides penalty! Penal, penal, penalty! De Pachuca! Yellow card for the defender. Penalty in the 80th minute. Penal, penal, penalty! Ochoa gave one. It was the defender, not Ochoa, but Ochoa. Looks like the yellow card was for Caceres. No, or Sanchez. Looks like the yellow card was for Sanchez. Can you heal your microbiome? I don't know. You're talking about the gut or something? I'll deal with it later. How are we still going? It's 1-0. Jorge Sanchez in the 80th minute. Yellow card. We got a penalty. Looks like Pachuca is going to, if they score this, they will draw a level. Penalty to Pachuca. We're going good. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that super chat button. Y'all know what to do. We still got, and see, that's why we kept going, because I kind of deep down knew it was a power flash, but we still at least got the last 10 minutes of the match. This HDMI cable thing still happens. I'll change it. There we go. I think that'll do. The ref is a yellow man card dropper. Penalty here. It looks like it'll be taken by number 07, Ibanez. The striker Ibanez is taking the penalty. 81st minute. 9 minutes plus stoppage time to go. So probably about 9 plus 5, about 13 minutes. 13, 14 minutes after this penalty is taken. Ibanez versus Ochoa. Ibanez to tie it up. The higher seeded Pachuca will be going home in the second leg. Will they be going home with a draw? Or will they be going home with a win? Or with a loss or a draw? With that being said, here they go. Ibanez to take. Still standing there. 82nd minute. And here they go. Ibanez with a run up. Shot, goal! He goes to the opposite side. Ochoa goes to the opposite side. Ibanez scores. Goal, 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 goal de Pachuca. 1-1. Ibanez. Golazo. Golazo. Pace. Penalty with pace to the right side, the left side of the goal. Ochoa goes the other way. And that's a goal for Pachuca. Boom. Banger. Golazo Ibanez. 1-1. Nicolas Ibanez. Ibanez with a goal. In the 82nd minute, it's 1-1. Uno a uno. We still got basically 10 minutes, 13 minutes of play. Somebody could still win this match, but I think they'll both accept a draw. Pachuca's eyes, they go back home. They draw the second leg or win out. They have more chance to go through. América, on the other hand, they'll take a draw because that's still overturnable with the way they're playing under Teno. In the end, I think they both probably will feel okay with a result here. They believe they can both handle it. 84th minute. Bro, why? F for América. Pachuca goal, yes. Memo Ochoa with a horrible try on that penalty save. That's a foul the other way. Free kick for América. 84th minute. Henry Martin is on for América. But just brought on Henry Martin. 85th minute. Ochoa almost gave that one away. Absolutely horrible kick. Everton comeback. What do you think? Good win by Everton. I hate that they did it because I wanted Everton to go down. But good win by Everton. They played tough to stay up in the league. They played tough. I wanted Everton to go down, though, so I'm not happy to see it. But it would have been amazing if Liverpool won the quad and Everton went down. Been funny. But thanks to Thomas Tuchel, that's probably the reason. That Chelsea win, or that Everton win over Chelsea, was really probably what helped Everton stay up. If it was any other manager if it was any other manager, not Frank Lampard, I wouldn't want Everton to go down, but I want Frank Lampard to get freaking owned. Sadly enough, he didn't. I wonder if they're going to keep him. Fat Frank Lampard. Plays through. Cross in. América. Header. That's a foul the other way. That's got to be a foul against América. A heads clash. That's a foul on América, though. You have to say that. 86th minute. 1-1. Uno a uno. Will Messi go to MLS? It sounds like it was a fake thing. Fat Lampard, we were going to say that. Fat Frank. You bottling fool. Zendejas. Yeah, that's got to be a foul on Zendejas, the way he went. 86th minute. It's between Leeds and Burnley to go down to the championship. I hope Burnley goes down. I don't want to see Leeds go down. Then again, if you sack Marcelo Bielsa, you kind of deserve it. But then again, same thing with Burnley and Sean Dyche. Kind of. So I want Burnley to go down. 87th minute. Brexit ball? No, that's an L. Go down. I want Leeds to stay up. Leeds should be in the Premier League. Burnley shouldn't. Viñas came off for Henry Martin a couple of minutes ago in the 83rd minute, and they just finally got around to it to say that he got on. But it looks like they're going to VAR, or at least the referee's talking to VAR because of this foul. Are you kidding me? Can Undertaker beat Godzilla? Probably. Yeah. Looks like they're going to give the goal kick. Yep, 88th minute. Yeah, Undertaker could probably beat Godzilla. I would say he could, yes. I believe it. '88th minute. Here comes América. Now they're going to do a sub. They're taking a sub. Players are subbing in for Pachuca. That's all it was. 11 for 35. Hurtado is off. Hurtado's off. It took forever to Leeds just to go up, just to go down in 2 seasons. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Gonzalez for Hurtado and Acevez. Acevez is coming back on. He was the one that was hurt. The Esplanade. We have an Esplanade ad on the back of the shirts. Esplanade. 89th minute. Plays through. Here comes saved by Ochoa, 89th minute. We got a minute left in this match. We got a minute to stoppage time. We're into the 90th minute. I would say the game basically stayed the same throughout. It was just punch for punch. 89th minute. Feels like Hurtado's been at Pachuca, seems like for a long time. Yeah, I would say so. I think he's been there for a while as well. He's been there for a while. 89-30. We got 30 seconds before stoppage time. Plays forward. Up the pitch, cleared. Headed away, saved. Into the 90th minute. How much stoppage time do we have? Probably about 5 minutes. 8 minutes of stoppage time. So we'll go to the 98th minute of football to be played. Let's go. 8 minutes. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get it going. Send a super chat. It would be amazing to see. Let's go, y'all. I'm definitely going to have to buy a new book soon. Timbers were linked to him a couple years back, too. Yeah, I remember that. 7.5 minutes to go. I'm going to have to buy a new notebook soon. I just hope this one gets through the rest of the season. I was thinking 10 or 11. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too much. But then again, VAR, you have about like 3 minutes. You had the injuries. Yeah, you wouldn't be close. Bad news on Brian Fernandez. It's absolutely heartbreaking. What happened? 91st minute. Here come Pachuca trying to get the win in this little extra time period. What happened? Did he relapse? Or hope it's not nothing that bad. 92nd minute. 91-30. We got 6.5 to go. Plays forward. Here comes Pachuca. Shot taken, blocked away, but still with Pachuca. Got back to América, 92nd minute. 6 minutes to go. Looks more like 5.5 now. América looking for a winner now. Cleared. Lovely. Good football here. Here come Pachuca. Here's a run being taken. Could they take a late winner out of this match? Cross into the box. Saved by Ochoa, 93rd minute. In Pachuca, we trust. I know you want an easy run in the Champions League next year. Honestly, I do too. That's the one thing we agree on. Why will you make it? Because we'll still beat you in MLS Cup 904 hat trick, but since we're a Canadian team, we'll make it through the Canadian Championships, so you go in as runners-up. And is there going to be a Toronto-Seattle final next year? Header! Save by Ochoa! Damn. Fernandez was hospitalized for drugs. Damn. That sucks. I had a feeling it was a relapse. Shit. Addiction is a disease. Here comes Pachuca. I don't like Ciudad Mexico teams. I just don't like América, but I was busting your balls. That's all I was doing. About the Seattle-Toronto joke. Not joke, but you know what I mean. Basically, Seattle did have a free pass to the CCL, let's be honest. If Cruz Azul didn't win, and guess what? Who made the final? Lewellen couldn't do anything, and, well, me too. 94th minute, halfway through. If Toronto had that easy of a road in 2018, we would have won it. So. As in the Seattle road. But Liga MX is starting to really fall off. Maybe you shouldn't take away relegation. But does that matter? MLS doesn't have it. Yeah, I guess doesn't. Here's a corner kick for Pachuca. Could they get a winner here? Header over the bar! They're really knocking at the door. Tigres better make that comeback. They probably won't, but they'll be in the Champions League anyway because they're top of the aggregate table. So even if they don't make that comeback, they're still in Champions League either way. So maybe that's why they didn't give a shit. It's like, we're in anyway. We don't got to do nothing. It'd be nice to win the trophy, but I guess it really doesn't matter. And then they got absolutely mollywopped because of it. That's a substitution. Martinez is off for Sanchez. Exactly. 96th minute. Plays up by América. Pedro Aquino off for Sanchez. Cross in, cleared. 96th minute. We got 2 minutes after this. Looks like Pachuca's going to get that draw, but throw in by América. They're both knocking on the door. It's like they took that extra little gear forward at this stoppage time. The second leg should be a very interesting match, though. 96th minute, 2 minutes to go. Pachuca probably should be thanking their lucky stars they got that penalty. That's what I'd say. Into the 97th. 96:30. A minute and a half to go. That's going to be a substitution. Number 6. Guzman off for 190. Cantera kid. If you got a 3-digit number, I'm going to bet you're a Cantera kid. That's what sucks about the CONCACAF Champions League. They don't allow him to wear those numbers. Jesus Hernandez on for Victor Guzman in the 97th minute. We have 1 more minute of stoppage, or 1 more minute left. 97th minute. Can América find a late goal, or can Pachuca find a late goal, or are we down to a draw into the second leg? Uno, 1-1 between both teams. 98th minute. Be cleared. $97.30. $97.38. 20 seconds to go. What the? 97.50. Where's Jonathan David going? I don't know. I'll hope Arsenal or somewhere like that. Leicester, Arsenal, something like that. West Ham, maybe. That'd be enjoyable. 98th minute. Will they blow the whistle? Yes, that is full time. Full time in this match. 1-1. Uno. In the first leg of the semifinals between América and Pachuca. Pachuca take it to their house on Sunday, where a draw would get them through. Any draw or win for Pachuca would put them through to the final of Liga MX. If América wins, that's all they can do. Late draw, Pachuca with a penalty. Diego Valdes with a chip in the 54th. Ibanez in the 82nd with a penalty. And there we go. So with that being said, if you've enjoyed this stream, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, send super chats. Not yet, or not since. Send super chats on the live streams. Put this in playlist, share with friends and family. Hit that big red bell notification once you subscribe. Comment on this video. And I'll see you for the review of this match after. In the next hour. It should be up in the next hour. I'll see you then. I'm out. Peace.